Basketball fans revved up and ready to get going. It's time for the NBA. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. Peyton Watson is out there with James Wiseman. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Adebayo is the big man with Butler sliding in at the 4. And it's Z at the 1 spot. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
And here are the Pacers now after the miss from Z. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. Off target from three-point range. Hero from long range. Hands it from downtown.
And a legitimate threat to connect from deep. Hero doesn't lack confidence trying his luck from there.
Pass to Watson. Back to Nembhard. Launches a 3. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Nets.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
These Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
See, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Halliburton inside the three-point line. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Pass to Z. Free throw line jump shot. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Pacers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And there's the drive. Nembhard's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Cavaliers was all business. He finished with 52 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a...
Substitution on the field.
Here's Z. No good on the quick 3. Indiana trailing here. Hero out there with Z. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
You will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Z. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And our producer is now just letting me know that we have Shams Charania on the line with a report out of Cleveland. Hey, Shams, thanks for joining us. What's the news on the Cavaliers?
Hey, Kevin. They've acquired one of the more mobile and athletic centers in the league. Clint Capella knows his role. Defend, run the floor, finish, and rebound at a high level. He might never be a star in this league, but he can star in his role, and that certainly has quite a bit of value.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
One of the things most impressive about Malcolm Brogdon is how well-rounded his game is. Scores, passes, defends, rebounds, and he's also a tremendous leader on and off the court. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And here's McConnell, still without a basket. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his first foul. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. And a change for the Pacers. Ferguson's checked in. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They went to Indiana for their last meeting with the Pacers and came out with a win.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Hero against Brogdon. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their home season. And Adebayo sends it back. Hero passes to Z. It's in the bucket for his fourth field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brogdon a screen on Hero. McConnell finds Nesmith. Just 5 on the clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Hero. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Ferguson. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. Pass to Halliburton. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Now, here's Walker. They need this. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Z, and the Heat, another 3.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And Indiana with a change here, too. Watson is checked in for Walker. Bucket is good.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Now Halliburton. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's the Miami Heat in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Before we dig into the game at hand, let's first catch you up on the trades happening around the NBA.
Their defense has got a lot better. Capella's an elite rim protector. He rebounds, he runs the floor. His value goes.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Miami Heat.
They've made it fun to.
And that is a wrap. Now.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Z.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Indiana, the perimeter pairing with Nembhard and Mathurin. Wiseman's out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Halliburton into the point. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Hero. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
Pass to Z. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers trail by 11. Halliburton on the wing. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Stripped it away. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Yep, it counts. Jaquez has got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Pass to Watson. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. Watson's got 5.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Z. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here is Watson. Halliburton a screen on Hero. Pass to Nembhard. From outside, off the mark.
And this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Z can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And here's Wiseman from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Nembhard's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Indiana. The 10-footer gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
And there's a whistle that goes on Z. That'll be his second foul of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Pacers. Inside. can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Tyrese Halliburton is flat-out special, Clark. Yeah, you say it all the time. He is an absolute machine on offense.
He really is an orchestrator, a maestro of platinum-level capability. His turnover numbers, outstanding. He's a guy that flirts with the 50, 40, 90 shooting splits and is going to lead the league in assists, I think, the better part of his career going forward. That's how good he is.
Oh, high effort play by Harrell, running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
Halliburton looking around, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Heat. The Heat leading by 5. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Z, and it's Larson in at the small forward. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Z can't get it to go. The Pacers shooting for the game at 42%.
Miami foul. Jovic. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to McConnell. Outside, Walker. Oh, good with the triple. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And the dunk by Jackson.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
McConnell kicks to Brogdon. From past the arc, trains the three-pointer.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Jovic passes to Schroeder. Here's Z. From downtown, the shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. That's 28 points for Z.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Outside Jackson to the paint. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McConnell trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David.
What a motor. Mathurin can go all night, and he has. What a performance. And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Halliburton with it. Puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Z can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton up top. He's covered by Hero. Yes, that goes in.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Here's Z. Miami with a new 14. Lets the three fly. Drills the three-pointer. Z's got 9 points in the quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Over Halliburton. Jaquez outside. The Heat need to get a shot off. Double team on Adebayo. Goes back up. Wiseman with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
That doesn't go either for Halliburton. Miami's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Z, good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. And they'll get another chance. Mathurin for 3. Buries it from three-point range. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Z. Sinks the three-pointer. Z's got 36.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Z's got 38 points.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Got a piece of it. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes